Yo, yo, yo! What is up, everybody? It is I, once again, coming to you with some more Game of Thrones. Telltale. I hope everyone is doing good. You're all staying safe and you're all having a good Sunday morning. So yeah, we are back. Carrying on with our little playthrough. We are on... when we last left it, we are on episode 3 and 4. So that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah. Garrett is at the wall. Miri's at Stone King's Landing. Roderick's back home. Asher's on the way to Yunkai. Oh, he is in Yunkai. Right then. Let's get on with it. Dracarys. Daenerys Targaryen. So yeah. So we're going to do episode 3 and 4 today. It has been a week since we have last played this.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favourably on such an alliance.
And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you.
Alright,
and your
yeah.
house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Roderick.
By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester.
Fetch the maester. You know what to do.
Let her go!
You.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Oh well. Thanks for coming to Zal. Yeah. See, a lot has happened in the first 2 episodes. A lot.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
There she is.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Nah, you can have it, love. It's fine. You
Right.
can have it. It's all good.
We need to get moving.
So yeah, episode 3 and 4.
Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, Perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favour.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Oh, a dead end.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but...
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
Of course it is.
if he's right about this, I may actually stop him. It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
It's worth a go. I know it wasn't going to happen.
Well, we can't stay here, waiting.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reach the top. What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis,
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
It's around here somewhere.
the rock slide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen girls 10,000 Unsullied marching through here.
No, something else. Something big did that.
Okay.
Looks
What
like
a
we're
dead
not
corpse.
alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Doesn't look charming, does it?
Listen,
Looks pretty bad.
that's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh shit. It's them.
Ponte Freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Come on!
Go, go!
Go.
Right behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
They'll be fine.
What is...
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Uh-oh.
Esther? Malcolm?
Uh-oh. We got ourselves a dragon.
Easy now.
Tell you what. I'm not getting burned.
Behind you! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Shir Osenas! Sikurino! Pasa Aldrizes! Siki Vili Pilate Dissis! Pakotoska Ropatas!
Again, bird for quick. Oh man.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Hey!
I just got to finish the leg. Should be alright.
Malcolm!
Asher, we have to move. Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Let's go, let's go.
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you!
Only dragons. Again, that is how you do it. That is... as well as Marine, and that those are the 4 places which we obviously have taken a vastly keen interest in. Game of Thrones. Choice was to say Malcolm or Bexshire, but we chose Bexshire. Garrelto.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Right.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
Alright. I swear it. Never again. Well, no guarantees on potatoes, or lamprey pie. Or for that matter. Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett.
Look, it's over, all right?
Just drop it. You can bugger off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't
Does
matter what
already.
the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers.
Brothers.
Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Boom. On we go.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
Ready to say my vows.
Alright, Finn, stop looking at me evilly.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Very true.
Finn. Shows you what kind of right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me.
Yes,
No
I
one
do.
around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
There we go. That's how you win friends and don't lose anyone.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watchers. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
I think I have to change the
We're
title.
here. After this, there's no going back. Now go.
Go, go,
Take
go.
your vows.
Take your vows, boys and girls of everyone.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
It's a weird looking tree. It's quite nice, but it's weird. Just has a random face in there. Hear my words, bear witness to my vow, and night gathers.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall.
You've got to time it well as well.
I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys.
You're now men. You rise up as men.
Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Yes, we do. Let's go.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it, booty. Shake your hand. Da, 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 da. Brothers!
Men of the Watch now! Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Alright. Calm down, Frostfinger. It's Malcolm. It's Malcolm.
Don't forget to practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Uncle Duncan, not Malcolm.
Garrett!
Malcolm's the other one.
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats. I'm sure you're wondering what you can do to help, Garrett. That's why I'm really here.
Right. Tell me more, Duncan. I wanna know.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall. I'm sure there's a way.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
A map. Map always helps.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too.
You wonder. I wonder.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. Hear the werewood's whisper. I used to be frightened of werewood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I've got to open it, aren't I? Of course I am.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Let's have a look.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map. Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
Oh.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge.
I know I'm up to the challenge as well. Let's do this.
Gods watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gary.
All the best. We got this. We got this in the bag.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon? Well, that was
good.
rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Just a necklace. There's only a necklace or something. Nothing fancy, is it? So yeah. New category. I remember having this issue before when I think I played Game of Thrones. Actually, no, I didn't.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Crazy.
Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgren?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then. It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Right.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh!
Yeah.
I already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Don't get in more trouble. Easier said than done.
We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
No.
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they sell...
Garibaldi.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object?
No.
Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The King's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the King. Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
I'm not trying to.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
We got it, it's fine. It's alright, we got it.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, but Mira's got fire in her belly. That's what it is. Back at Ironrath, Roderick Forrester.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
What the White Hills do now? What are those Duccio bags doing?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men, if I have my way.
This ends now! Get out of my sight!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy,
Nobody
no one is happy.
Oh, I got a couple of
So my men are
bot
taking
accounts
over
as
your
well.
great
Press
hall.
followers, private
That's
viewers.
where we'll quarter from now on.
Wow,
What?
terrible.
You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll
quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line.
We've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
How dare they? Oh, Duncan's back. Of course it was. Just in the nick of time. It's like they timed it so well for him to come back. Obviously. Of course they did that. Wouldn't have it any other way, would they?
Griff White. That's snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long.
I heard you to that.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Right.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
They do have Ryan.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Save Ryan.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
No.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully.
Right.
Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? No. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake.
I've got to give him a go. I've got to give him a go. Of course he do.
The only way. Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
This is it. Almost.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
Ooh. Ooh. Interesting.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown Lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the Queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long. I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Island. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira.
She is.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
It's alright. It's fine.
Come with me, Sarah.
It's fine. It's fine. I like to play fire with fire anyway, so it's fine. Nothing new for us.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry.
Easy, Tiger. Easy, Tiger.
Keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here.
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind.
Exactly.
Especially now that you're a ranger.
Follow the ranger, ranger.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you trust by your side?
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Finn can handle himself. I'd bring him to a fight.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's
wine.
the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know
getting
him?
their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Oh.
Don't do something you regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Yeah, the thing is, I won't kill him. Because what? Why? To make him suffer long enough, he'll be alright. He'll be all good in the hood, otherwise.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
Sarah, this has nothing to do with me. The only reason we're down here is so Cersei can shame Lady Marjorie. We're just pawns in their game.
So, what gave you the idea that you could play? I hope whatever you got from Tyrion was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
Very. Very.
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you going to do to her?
Sarah!
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie! Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira? So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job. Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose.
Oh,
consider me impressed.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game.
Okay, let's bring it on. Come on.
Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden.
No.
I remember what it was like to be new to this game.
Definitely
you feel
not
like
handmaiden.
you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord.
Yeah,
I would be a fool
could it
to
mean?
say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Oh god, what's going on? Oh, Tyrion. What have you done?
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Oh, snap, crackle and pop.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Time to run like there's no tomorrow.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking?
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
Exactly.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
No, it's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then. Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again.
I just...
Oi!
Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king!
In the name of the king.
You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Oh yeah, so risky, innit? God blimey, gotta find a piece of paper.
History of the Northernborn. Oh, you don't have time for this.
I do. I always have time.
Mira, we're running out of time.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Vegetables.
Tyrion Strongbows. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
The imp.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
That's one way to distract someone. By just telling them, help! Fire!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be. No.
Just hurry.
Oh.
Come on.
Of course, it's never the key that it's always the last key.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go. I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Oh, that's clever. That is clever. It's like right in front of you. They were there. They just got away. Duncan.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees.
It's been decimated.
You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
Fine ironwood.
Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I think she can help us. And caution's a virtue we can't afford.
She can help.
Just be wary, my lord. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Keep it.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Roderick with his stick. Roderick with his stick.
Well, I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Let's have a look at the old grindstone.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
As I say, back in the old day. Oh, there she
Forgive
is.
me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop.
Soon there will be nothing left to save.
There will definitely be
I hope
nothing
you come
left.
with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show.
Of course I
We're
was.
taking a risk, meeting like this.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family. But it will only lead to more killing.
She does
I
speak
want
very,
peace
very
between our
the truth.
families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want to?
Not really.
I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless
Antagonizing.
you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes, if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my head?
No, of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
My lord,
Who's
those riders
the
are nearly
traitor?
upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Alright. We're off.
Come along, Duncan.
We're off to Barbados. If that was the case, that would be very nice. It's like a dump. It's like a massive dump in here now.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house.
It's a dump.
You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
Mother, I went to see Gwyn Whitehill.
You did what? You would meet with the girl who once tore this house apart. Oh, I see now why you went in secret.
She wants to help us. She wants to bring about peace. And as much as you may mistrust her, we need help.
I don't know how you can trust that. Well, what did she have to say?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment.
I have to keep the peace with Griff. Even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Nobody likes
Was
it.
this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
Olga.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard.
I have to say Royland worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
No, not Duncan.
Or Maester or Tengrin? If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
Get in there. You'll get in there.
I'll handle this.
The forest is a screw, basically. That is what we're coming.
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan. As he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no!
That's savage.
Down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brothers on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Oh,
Make
God.
it mother watch.
Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house.
Oh, will he own this house now, will he? Oh, will he?
Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Now is not the time.
Don't worry, we'll get revenge. It will come. It will come. It will come. Soonish.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword. And so did Britt. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this
Exactly.
mission.
That's what I'm not going to
Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
That is true.
I need your word, Garrett.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready.
I'm ready
Duff,
for promotion.
Where are my arrows?
I'm ready for promotion.
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, there's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
It never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's
course,
den where they
it
turn
had to get
children into
stolen.
giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's more than
You're
just
wrong,
a rumour.
Finn.
It's fine.
It's more than a rumour. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk.
Yes, Cotter, I don't believe in you.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
But you do. Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Forget about it. The North Grove's my business anyway.
Well, now hang on. I mean, it's complicated.
What?
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. people round here call wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Wow. Shocking revelation, isn't it? Oh,
I hope
my
that
lord.
means you'll keep this quiet. Are we still friends?
Yeah.
I know, it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cutter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there.
So they called you a wild one.
I've
What
heard
is a wild one?
stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cutter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
A lot of tough decisions you got to make in these Telltale games. Oh, you know, it's like, oh no, I don't want it to play that way, and then I want it to play the other way. Like, I don't know anymore. Well, we're back to Asher, because you haven't seen him for a while.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
You alright? Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Not very funny
Asher,
indeed, then.
I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskar was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you.
I understand and I know what's important. My family comes first.
That's good to hear. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who we are.
Exactly.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Alright, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance! So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable!
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me!
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust.
Fucking bastard! Take a hand. I can always kill you with the other.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
He does.
What in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
My house is under siege, Croft. We need fighting men to turn the tide.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord Asher! A fucking highborn thief! Not a chance in seven hells would I believe a promise from you.
Now, just a minute. He speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet.
It's all about Daenerys.
Perhaps we could
Some
talk.
Amelia Clark
She's a little
any day
busy
of the
right
week.
now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, I'll take a lot more than your hand.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. You'll want to hear about him right away. And
Right,
don't think
sounds
you're
as
going
if
to
going to see
charm her with that
Daenerys.
fucking
Daenerys.
Asher grin.
Got to call Amelia Clark because that's what she is, but that's, you know, it's Amelia Clark. Who doesn't love Amelia Clark, eh? She's awesome. She is awesome.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep.
Yes.
Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me, there's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Not like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on it.
Not sure.
Well, watch your back around him just the same.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Yeah, let them know, let them know. We are still here. Light one torch. Light another.
That's ironwood for sure.
I love how an odd one or two has gone out, Billy. Is that all of them?
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together. Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Right, here comes Brit, probably.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Craster's, but this is even better.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Whoa, whoa, hold on.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
You're not worth it.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud?
He'd be already proud regardless.
Let's see if you scream like your sister. You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt.
Charge. Don't want to fight you.
Fucking finish it.
I'm gonna finish you off.
Go.
We're done here.
Finn!
Trouble time. I had no choice. The guy could have prevented the fight. but he didn't. So, you know, unfortunately, I had to do what I had to do. Unfortunately.
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Yep.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her.
No.
This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me?
We've done enough for you. You can't push us any further.
I can push you as much as I like. And if your people don't see that, they need to learn their place. This girl is out of control.
No, she isn't.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles.
Yes, it is. I wonder why.
The problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us, and now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen!
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Yeah. Bless me.
I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick?
No.
It's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog.
Whoa.
That's how I like to see you, Foresters.
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten.
We're not beaten to the very end. Oh, that's an effort. That's a European effort to the
fucking
face.
Humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that! I'll cut you down like straw men!
Stand down, Royland!
As you wish.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me.
No.
But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I said, get down! All the way down.
Stay down, my lord.
Sorry, Talia, but...
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia.
Whoa, leave Talia alone.
Good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down.
Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
Oh, I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you.
Leave Talia
Your
alone.
lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on.
I did it because I trust Gwyn. Massively.
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
No, we haven't, Talia. We haven't done that, Talia. It's not over till it's over. There's plenty of time to go to change it back in our favour. Like a pendulum, it will swing one way, then the other. Sorry, I just had to say it that way. It's like, it's Daenerys! Legend! Legend! The legend that she is. She's a legend. Okay. That's episode 3 done. So next time on Game of Thrones. Episode 4.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
It was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Interesting.
It's time to go.
obviously, can't make the decisions. Who are the sorry. So episode 4 is going to come up in just a bit. I'm going to grab a drink from downstairs. Yeah, I'm going to grab something from downstairs and I'll be back to crack on with episode 4. Which will be... I forgot the name of the title, but we'll get to it. So I'll be back in 2. Alright then, we are back. Let's rev it up with episode 4. A New Hope. Oh, that's completely a different franchise. Let's do this. So we're halfway through our playthrough. So yeah, 3 episodes left. I think they're going to get even more exciting.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. I've heard
not just a story.
Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
I can trust Mira.
And if it isn't too late, to Glenmore. You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine?
What? What's the matter?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
Right then.
If you presume to speak of my dragons,
You best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Or at least the chatter's
Are you going to be a
gotten
good little
more,
forester? Learn your lesson and stay down.
more active than it was for that first part of the
You
session.
can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
I hold the reins.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
Pig
You bled him
farmer.
at first, like a pig.
Oh my lordy joldy. His death was accidental. It totally was accident. It didn't last long, did he?
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought. And...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands.
I wasn't
But
trying
now
to. I wanted to
you've
save
killed
him.
one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
Yeah?
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Yeah, give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family. Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
He'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. I say that now. I think some of the later episodes do get shorter, I think. If I remember. Marine. It is Marine we're in, yeah. Yeah, Marine. So yeah, we've got a busy day ahead of us today, haven't we? So yeah, we've got this to do, this episode, and then we're going to do some Fall Guys and Yu-Gi-Oh! Must to do again. So yeah, we've got another busy, grindy day of streaming to do. We're only 4 away from I can't even say it now, 300 followers. So that's good. We're getting there slowly. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. I definitely want to get on Daenerys' good side, massively.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
I have.
Your reaction says otherwise.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
No, I'm not afraid.
A man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on. You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon? How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
No.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title?
No.
My undying gratitude?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me,
The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine.
Could help
What
them.
they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Hold on. You can do that. You can do that, no problem.
You may leave.
That's it. Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On
We
the
can do
eastern
this.
side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Yes. They're coming useful.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You
That's
two will join
totally
Croft
fair.
and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
It's going to be a long, long day as well. Feels like it as well. Sorry, Bexia, but I had to do it.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskar.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Alright then. Let's do this. Let's do this, we got this.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
He won't.
Nail.
He won't.
We got 2 more.
We will not mess this up. I say that with great enthusiasm. Alright, back in Ironrath. Roderick Forrester, Ironwood Grove.
Curse this bloody leg.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're going to give up then? There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level.
True.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
I fell.
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt. Elena? She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Elena!
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick.
Maybe.
Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually.
Oh no.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen.
Right.
I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Oh, snappers.
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Oh yeah.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Right.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Stand down, guys. Stand down.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Aw, cute. There we go. Now that's what you call love. That is cute. There's always time for a bit of a lovely moment before probably more death, most likely. Right, King's Landing. Back to Mira.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to John.
For all of 1 hour.
Marry his brother too. Not to mention Cersei and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Can't say anything in King's Landing without it being to Finn. Milady, Milady!
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something.
That's all you found out? I already knew that much.
It's the best I could do. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants.
Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now.
Yeah.
I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's a great plan. What are you on about?
It's nearly
Plan.
time.
It's a grand plan.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Yeah. Makes me wonder if I disappeared from this place. I'd be alright then. I'm sure the last couple of episodes are shorter. I think, if I remember. I haven't played this for a long time, so it's like I don't know anymore. Is it what it is? Right, back at castle, back at the wall with Garrett.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Briggs? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Oh, he's a tough cookie, is Garrett, so I don't think he's going to die anytime soon. Hey, I heard you were the wildling.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Rusty trowel.
That might be useful.
Garrett!
Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I know.
What about Finn? He told them. Nobody believes him. Or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here?
True.
So I'm getting you out of here.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So
True.
if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work.
You should have.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think...
Right. Stealthy time. All about the stealth.
Oi!
Oh, I died. Was that first one as well? Right.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh?
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And
that's fine.
I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move!
Let's get out of here, then. Time to leg it, lads. Time to leg it. Come on, Garrett, you got this. You got this, Garrett.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking
This
our
whole
vows.
place is giving me the
I've taken plenty of
heebie-jeebies.
oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
I didn't mean for it to come to this. The vows I took here, I meant them. And someday I'll come back to honor them.
They know we're gone now.
Time to leg it,
Then
lads.
how fast can you run?
Yep, time to leg it. Pride and purpose. It's a terrible hole. This poor place. It's not like this.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Oh, Griffo is going to get our record.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
We're all in this together. Let's do this. United we stand.
Stop this at once.
Why? You let that bite fester! No, I tried myself.
You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
Whoa, leave him alone.
My lord, please. I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master.
Leave Master or
While
Tang
you're
alone.
at it. Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester. Let the Maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson.
He hasn't learned
He's
anything.
disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel, so now he's paying the price. My hand!
Don't leave ya.
You're a piece of shit, Griff, you know that. Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. Careful, Griff. You really don't want to do that. And why the fuck not? You planning to stop me? Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing.
Boom.
What the hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders! Help the Maester! What are you doing? Back away. Now. This is my hall! You
It's
have
not your
no
wa-
right
it's
to
not
be
your
here.
hall.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me! My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
One will do.
Is that it then? You're lucky you didn't get worse. Fuck you, Roderick.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
isn't over, Roderick!
Still want to try and keep some sort of...
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the ravens. All of them.
Ooh, savage. We gotta kill some animals. But there was actually no animals in the harm the making of this, really.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? When are they swinging a fucking...
Oh.
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a
Drunk.
bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
Drunk talk.
Lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
Unfortunately, we have to listen to him, even if he is an arsehole. He's in charge of this mission, and what he says goes.
Not in charge of me. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Oh, lovely.
You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. And you told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
Just talk to me, Veska.
We're done talking. Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that. What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
That's all. Could have just talked it out.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no choice.
I did. I
You did?
decided my life was worth saving.
But theirs
theirs
wasn't.
were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes.
I saw the same fear in my eyes too.
fear I
What
felt
do
my
you
first
see?
time. And I realized it
I see a
hadn't
lot of
been.
fear. Do 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 do.
I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly.
To kill another innocent kid.
My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile. I knew you wouldn't understand. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him.
Kill your master time then.
Dizzle so Raza. because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Yes.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in, and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to risk it for a biscuit any day, dude.
All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Like another jolly.
It's strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Yeah, for how long?
Sarah.
That's the question.
I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely.
What
Where have
lovely
you been
is that?
hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the
Fair
wrong
enough.
people
Oh,
and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Got fins
This
to
reminds me of
attend.
the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation.
Yeah, I wonder who it could
simply
be.
lost interest.
But still.
Oh, crazy. Who did it, I wonder?
Let's not give too much
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
I broke into Tyrion's study and burned it.
Risky, but it worked, clearly. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile.
Bloody imbecile, the
Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lymon Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lymon can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Righty-ho. Andros. Andros Townsend it is, then. Lymon Lannister. Hello, Lymon.
Excuse me. Lymon Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
You seem nervous, my lord.
I'm not nervous.
Yes, you are.
I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
Well,
So,
it is a big gathering.
What brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand?
You can trust me, Lord Lymon. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lymon,
could just...
what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Alright.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Could have just jumped into a bush.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
alright. I'm alright.
I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lymon I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you.
Yeah, tell me,
if
come
you'll
on.
first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
well,
I told a lie.
That's a relief.
Yes, I'm such a
For
brave
moment,
person
I
for
thought...
telling a lie.
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lymon Lannister. 10 years ago, Lymon was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lymon suffered enough embarrassment.
I might, if I have to.
I'm quite serious, Mira. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
Yeah, he does have a big mouth on him.
Or Lymon has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Lord Lymon, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone.
No.
You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
Yeah, he's been using you.
He spilled your secret.
He's a douche.
So why not
He's
spill
a douche.
his?
Yeah, simply. He's a douche.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
Lord Whitehill won't be slaughtering anybody.
With an army that size, he'll slaughter whoever he wants. But this is... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Hi. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Rampage and
Lady
Angemon.
Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed.
Don't be so bloody dramatic. Because I'm just getting started.
Boom! Oh yeah, you don't mess with the Foresters. They will kick your ass. They will. Because we will rock you. Right, back in the forest with the guys.
You sure you know where you're going? Cotter? Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
Oosh.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried.
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it. It's not me. I will have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track.
Where's the North Grove? I want the North Grove, lads!
This way. The free folk. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Right.
You don't think? No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardhall. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh.
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
He'll be all right. Won't he?
I hope so.
Stop! Please.
I hope he will be alright.
You don't like it?
You don't like it. Na 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 na. Should be
You
alright.
best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh. Credit.
How's that feel? Over there!
Okay, we're getting wrecked.
Garrett?
Kill them!
Right, let's go. With help.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Cotter!
I don't want to kill any more, but
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! Shit!
I wanted to miss anyway, so it's fine.
Are those the last of our supplies? We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Well, some poor innocent people had to die. As always. Not always the plan, but you know, it had to be done, I suppose. So yeah. Iron Wrath.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You
But the
wanted
worst-
to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I just knew it wasn't right. I wasn't the Lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Oh, right. Message time.
Lord
And then
Whitehill
you'll-
invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
Right now, Lord has every excuse to attack us. But if I can talk him down...
If we're to negotiate, we could even get Ryan back in the bargain.
A trade. His son for my brother.
Yeah, that sounds like
We
a
have
great plan.
We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Yeah.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle.
Yeah, we could take
Any of them
Royland.
betray us?
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
Yes,
I
you
have
do this,
faith in
Talia.
you, Talia.
I got faith in you too,
Ethan
Talia.
rose to this task, and so will you.
So will you. Yes, you will.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant.
He's a
But
douchebag,
he'd
basically.
never kill a guest in his own home.
He's a
At least,
douchebag.
I don't think he would.
He's a douchebag. No way.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Welcome.
Back in Marine with Asher.
Don't worry about me.
Brimful of Asher.
Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Ooh, Asher boy. Oh. Pardon me. That was totally unexpected.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Theron, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west.
I was going to say, who's going to cover the west? Kieran.
Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
You
on your
remember
side
when
will
we
pick
stole
you
that
up,
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to
thought
tell
my head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
Rightly so.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
You got it, Daenerys. You got it. You got it. You have got it, my love. Oh, almost 3 hours in. God, blimey. It doesn't feel like it sometimes, but like, we're here.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street.
Right.
Let's just get this over with. What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Everything will be alright. Now.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Oh. Been used recently.
Ouch.
What are they doing?
Beskar!
Beskar!
Can't do much otherwise.
Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwan Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Spalsa washka.
Maya's Liwash.
Who is your master? Who is your master? I need to know who is your master.
There's something I have to do.
Beskar, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskar!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
She's got to kill a certain slave.
Ingi Dratule. Se was Hosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskar! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskar!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskar!
He was my master.
Right.
The man who forced me to...
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beskar!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Let go of me.
Sorry.
I'm doing this, Asher.
I know he deserves it, but we need Daenerys on our side. You kill him, and we lose everything.
Don't let this all be for nothing.
Damn you, Asher.
Wait!
Just kick him to the face again, it's fine, that's better than me. It's fine.
We might just make it out of this alive yet.
She's just getting started.
You're Beskar. Oh yeah, you're Beskar. You treated her like an absolute garbage back in the day. Right, back to Garrett. Garrett and co.
So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn.
Ooh, lovely.
Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here. Until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Alright then. We're gonna get to you, Finn, don't worry. Who gonna call you?
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine.
Don't blame you.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Doesn't look...
If you're not gonna help, just leave it alone.
That's why I jabbed it.
Oh,
Jab, jab, jab.
You got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something? Please.
I'll see what I can find.
Hey, I heard you were a wildling, wildling. Smallest. Anything inside here?
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind. I've seen this before.
Don't move.
Oh,
I'm warning you. Oh, I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back!
whoa, 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 whoa.
Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it?
No, 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 no,
Garrett!
no.
Drop your weapon!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Sylvie.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you to come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie.
Alright.
She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Yeah, let's go, Sylvie. Let's go. Let's go, Sylvie. Let's go. High Point. Looks like an absolute ruin. I'll get that eventually.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Yep.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father.
She does.
And you did your part, putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today.
I'll do whatever I feel like doing.
I'm warning you, Roderick. Tread carefully today.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So
Yeah.
much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
Yes,
the Great
we do.
Hall is this way.
Oh, you again.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
I bet they are.
What's this?
My lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbert's at the Citadel. Torrhen serves for Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
That could explain.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Whew. Decisions, decisions, decisions. There's always decisions in this game.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
That normally means when it's bad signs when you gotta go chase your father.
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Not much. Bright salt.
Why all this? If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's testing us, seeing what we're made of.
Right, okay.
Barred from the other side.
Roderick!
There he is.
Welcome to High Point.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers...
Sounds like you're feeling outnumbered.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Yeah, could just get on with it.
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods.
That's what they all say, innit?
Stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick?
To family.
To family.
Family.
Go and notice this. Of course you will.
Now, I want to see Ryan.
And I want something too. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm.
Of course
Would
we
be a
do.
shame for all that.
Wait, in the Shadow realm or the
lost.
Nether realm? Two different realms there.
Me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
We help you, you don't kill us. Is that it?
Roderick, this could save your house.
She's right. I'm throwing you a rope.
And asking us to tie it around our necks.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it.
Alright,
I
calm down.
offer you opportunity, and you call it extortion. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't. You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
I'll gladly return him, if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
So? That's all. That is all.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What
whoa,
are you
whoa.
doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood.
Whoa, whoa,
Mine.
whoa.
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
He's a child!
A son for a son.
This is not what we
Blame
agreed.
him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again,
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it,
Ryan,
and
son
you'll
of a
die!
fucking hell!
me!
Let him...
fine. I'll take your Ironwood deal. If you make the trade. Come on, Lord. Things don't have to end this way.
Exactly.
You're lucky I know mercy.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll
What?
make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
It's alright, Gwyn. It's alright, Gwyn. It's fine. It's all good. We're still friends. Just marry. You can marry Ashley. It's fine. Iron from ice. Well, that didn't go as smoothly as we planned, but nothing ever goes smoothly here, does it? It's never a smooth operation, is it?
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder.
Right then. It sounds like a plan.
Don't drop that.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more.
It's gonna be more
To
than.
answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, The fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
We'll need to take those two out first. Come on, let's get moving.
Let's do this. Time to slaughter.
Best go.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
Let's do this. Let's do this, peeps.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare.
Lovely. Lovely. After you.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
You want to be the leader? You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
Right. Right, let's go for
I'll
him.
have to take care of him first.
He'll see you.
Right. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked.
I think he got the easy job.
It's alright, we'll take it. He definitely had the easy job. He definitely did.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I do.
Doesn't look like you do.
Little rat.
Did you say something? Well?
Said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Keep doing it. Tell me if it's more
Walk break. You have to first see how to.
Hi.
All clear down there?
Boom. Get wrecked.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Right.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Okay, cool. Boom. Get wrecked.
Axel, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Don't! Stop him! Cut the fuse!
Boom.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
All out!
That helps. That definitely does the job. Boom. Get wrecked.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Oh, that was good. That's how you do it, man.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Here we go. Time to make Marine a better place. That's what we want to do. Boom. Back to Ironrath.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
He nearly...
You kept your head and took Ludd's deal. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild. Make ourselves strong again.
Oh, Roderick.
Oh, Roderick.
Sometimes you sound just like your father.
My lord, look.
Where are the guards?
Feels empty.
Dahlia?
Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Is that Ramsay again?
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead father. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners.
Right, Ramsay, what do you want?
We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia?
Not really.
Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
She's like, no, I don't want to say it, but I know what would happen if I didn't say it. I'd be dead otherwise.
I've decided to come see for myself.
Why, Ramsay? Just go home. Just go home. Be a douche somewhere else. That'd have been great. There we go. Next time on Game of Thrones. So that's episode 4 done. We've only got 2 episodes to go.
Ethan was the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
You're not listening, Garrett.
Shh.
I hear something, but what could it be? Right. That's episode 4 done. Cool, blimey. We do get through these, don't we, eventually? It's been good fun as always. So yeah. We'll do the next 2 episodes. I don't know when. Hopefully within this week. Maybe Tuesday, maybe? We'll see. So yeah, I'm going to quickly take a break. I will be switching over now in a bit to some good old fashioned Fall Guys. So yeah, thanks to anyone that has popped in this session so far. If it wasn't high, I know we had 2 things at the beginning with the silly bots, but you know, apart from that, yeah, I think it's been steady. So yeah, I'll be back later in a bit. So yeah, hopefully see you on the other side for some Fall Guys. If not, I'll see you maybe later, or who knows, down the line. Ciao for a bit.